Hey guys, it's Madison. So I'm gonna take you through the process of how I take inventory and do my sales prep and marketing and all of that. And I'm just gonna take you with me and show you what I do. I thought this would be kind of fun to show you guys. I am putting my wax melts on sale because I'm going to be switching to something different. So I'll keep you guys updated on kind of what my goal is for that and what my plan is. I'm really super excited, and so I'm going to take you along with the journey. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have to print out some stickers just because I keep forgetting to print them and I need to do that. These are for candles, not for wax melts, but like I said, I just keep forgetting and I need to do them. I think that's all of them. So I have my It's 5 o'clock somewhere line, alcohol beverage line that I released on my website, and I actually received 0 sales. Nobody bought them off of my website. I then went to a craft show and we did okay and everything, and so I did sell some there and everything. So I have to make more because one of my stores requested that I bring those there, and so I started making them and getting ready to make them. And my new rule is I can't just make a candle unless I have the sticker printed, because sometimes I'll forget like what fragrance it is and stuff if I don't put the sticker on it beforehand. And so I only had 3 out of the 6 out of the, I did 5 or 6 fragrances. I think it was 6 fragrances I did, and I only had 3 sets left, so I only was able to do half of them all, so I have to reprint them all and stuff to make more of those. I also am completely out of my peach fragrance. That went over really well at the craft show. I think I had like 4 or 5 of those in stock, and I sold every single one at that show. So I need to remake some of those. I also need to remake some Michigan Tides and some from grapes to wine, part of my Michigan line, so is my peaches. So I need to remake all of those. But one thing that was really kind of crazy is with the pandemic and everything, a lot of my companies I buy from, their shipping is either way behind or they're like just out of everything. So my fragrance oil that I use for my Michigan Tides, the last I had checked, was out of stock. It's back in stock, but then another one I need is out of stock. So it's just this ongoing cycle where they keep running out of fragrance oil and different things like that. And then I did see another candle supplier that I don't purchase from. I used to, but shipping's just too expensive because it was from Texas. Somebody posted in one of my candle groups that they aren't shipping things out right now because one of their employees contracted COVID. So they're like shutting everything down, not shipping stuff out right now. So it's definitely getting real with the whole like, make sure you have all your supplies you need because your place could shut down that you order from at any time. So that's kind of on my list, is I need to place that order. Even though that one fragrance is still out of stock, I need to purchase that. So real fun. And of course, fragrance oils are super expensive. For a 1 pound bottle, they're about $20 to $25. They used to be anywhere between $15 and $20, but prices have raised and stuff, so they're $20 to $25. So it's a good chunk of change every time I order. So yeah, I'm going to print these out and then I will show you guys what I have going on with the basement workshop. It's nowhere near done. I have a lot more to put away and bring over from my parents' house, but things have just, I get caught up in so many other things, and then it's hot today and I just didn't want to work and do lifting and tons of heavy things and stuff. So I'm like, I'll work on my sale today because I haven't decided exactly when I want to launch it. So I gotta work on that today and everything. So, but I'm gonna print these and then I'll show you guys what's going on downstairs. Hey guys, so I'm in the workshop. I got my stuff printed. I'm really disappointed. My printer always does this, but so here's the line for the sticker and like it printed over. So like this row's no good, this row's no good, this row's maybe I'll use, but probably not. So like literally the only rows that are good on this are these two. It's so annoying. I hate my printer. And the sad part is of our two printers, this one's the best for sticker making. So that's sad. But yeah, I have them all made up. Here's some of my candles I poured the other day. So I was working on that and stuff. So, but my workshop is an absolute disaster, but this part's not. I still have to put the light switch covers on and stuff, but I have all my fragrance oils up. I actually sold quite a few of them on one of my candle sites, which was really nice. I'll actually show you guys this room. It's kind of messy, but this is what we've been calling our well room, because this is where like our well pump is and like our electrical areas. Like my dad, we put in the same floors we did for the rest of the house. Not the house, the basement, which is a whole nother story. And then my awesome dad built these shelves in for me. There's more over here for me to keep my jars on and other things on and stuff, which is really handy and nice. And then see, like this will be my little packaging area for packaging up orders. And then this is what I've been calling like this store. Here's a bathroom. We repainted my bathroom. We did that last weekend. But here's like the store, I've been calling it. So I've been working on this and stuff. This is literally all my candle inventory, which is super, super sad right now. I need to be making some more and stuff because, like I said, one of my stores requested some stuff, so I have lots of stuff going on. So, but here's my wax melts that I'm putting on sale. So I just gotta take inventory of them and everything. So I forgot my notebook, so I'm gonna stop the video and go get that, and then I'll get to work. So I just did a time lapse of me doing the inventory of this. So now I'm gonna go upstairs to my desktop and start working on updating my inventory in my website. Hey guys, so I am up at my desktop computer. I'm getting ready to put in my inventory and change up my wax melt inventory and stuff. So I use WordPress for anybody wondering. I use TMD hosting for my hosting, and then I have a WordPress site, and then I utilize WooCommerce. So this is what I basically use, and I can go into detail on that. I can actually post my blog post down below. I posted about all of this in my website and stuff, but this is what I use. So I'm just gonna go in and update all my wax melt amounts, because I haven't did that since the craft show. So once I have all those in order, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing my updating of things for my sale. So yeah, that's what's next. Hey guys, so I went in and updated all of my wax melts in here. So not all of my wax melts are actually on the website, which is totally fine. It's takes longer to upload them than it would for them to be sold. Because I have to take the product photo and I have to edit the product photo and different things like that. And if this is really something, like if I'm just planning on phasing out these wax melts here in the next little bit, to me there's no point in going through and posting them all on here. One thing that was really cool though, going through here and updating stock, is that I had actually sold quite a few at my craft show, which is awesome. So yeah, so those are all set. Now I'm going to go to Canva, and I have my phone plugged into my computer so I can download some photography off of my phone. And then I'm going to get started on my meta slider for my website, which is right here. So I'll post my meta slider in here for my sale, about it. And then I'm also going to probably do a banner as well, because I'm thinking instead of doing like $2, my plan was to do 2 wax melts and sell them for $2 each, but I'm kind of tempted now, because instead of going through every single wax melt and changing the price to $2, almost tempted on doing like a code or something and putting the code up here that people can use. And either I'll try to get the percentage to be so they're around $2 or lower than $2. At this point, I just really want to sell my wax melt. I just really want to switch to my other product line that I'm going to do for wax melts. So I just want to get these ones sold so I don't have to worry about having both lines going at one time. I'd rather just have these ones sold and then be able to focus on my new wax melt line. So that's what the plan is. I gotta do my meta slider, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest, my TikTok, and then my email marketing campaign as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing next, is going and start working on all that fun stuff. So alrighty, check in with you later. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit. I've been utilizing Canva, building my stuff. So this is what my previous wax melt sale that I did looked like. So here's my meta slider, what I put on Facebook and Instagram and my social media platforms. Here's what I put on my stories for Instagram and Facebook. And then here's what I put on my top of my website. So I tried something new. I don't know if it was just because those were such, like, I don't want to call them bland, but such neutral colors that people, like, it didn't pop out to people. So here's my new meta slider, and I decided instead of doing saying that wax melts were now $2, I decided to do 35% off, which actually makes them $1.95. I've done some research over the years, and I don't know, comment down below if you think otherwise. Entrepreneur did a piece about it on their website and some other places about whether percentages or actual like dollar amounts off of a product does better, and it kind of depends on the price. So for a wax melt, instead of saying $1 off, saying 35%, even though it's basically the same thing, this is a little bit more off. People are automatically drawn to the 35% over $1 off because it's 35 instead of 1. Oops, I moved that. So here is my wax melt page that I did for my meta slider, and then here's just what my top of my page is gonna look like. Here's just what one of my stories is gonna look like. And here's what one of my posts that I'm going to do on there. I always switch it up and try to do some different ones, but here's what it's going to look like when I do post to Instagram and Facebook. So now it's just going to be deciding when my event ends. So, but yeah, so now basically usually what I do is I'm going to go into MailChimp and I'm going to start working on the email for this and deciding how I want to place things in my email and stuff. So a lot of times I end up using these things that I've built in here for my MailChimp email. So I'm going to work on that. I think I'm going to make dinner first. It's 5:30. I'm hungry. Sure Josiah is too. So I'm going to start working on those things, and then probably what I'm going to do is I will schedule my email to go out tomorrow morning. So yay, exciting. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I'm taking a little break from work right now to send out my email. So I have 120 recipients, and if you go on my website, it'll do a pop-up and you can sign up for to be part of my email group, and you get 10% off. And then here's my subject, and then here's what my email's gonna look like. So just clean, simple, not too many words. So yeah, I'm gonna send this out here in the next little bit. And then hopefully I'll get some sales. So I'm actually gonna hit send. Send now. So it's sent. So yeah, so by the time you're seeing this YouTube video, I have submitted it and it's out to the world, and you're going to be able to purchase wax melts from me. So that's kind of some of the steps of how I do all this. So I'll keep you updated. All right, bye guys.